What is going on, guys? My name is Illusions Ghost. Welcome back to another video. Inside this video, we are going over how to redeem codes inside of Grow a Garden Roblox. Before we get into this video, I'm actually doing a quick little giveaway. Somebody, alright, who wins the giveaway can pick any item on my entire garden. My most expensive item is probably this one. It is gold pollinated. You can read it, alright. It's worth like upwards of 3 billion, guys. But I also got like some disco sunflowers, alright, some ember lilies, a gold sun coil, alright, so there's a ton of things to pick. To join, all you guys need to do is like and subscribe, and then leave your Roblox name inside of the comments below. If you guys don't leave a Roblox name, I don't know who to pick. Now, back to the video. Codes inside of Grow a Garden do not typically give you like a particular fruit, alright, or seeds. You will not be getting particular pets or seeds like the raccoon or even like the dog. What the game likes to do, if you guys haven't tell, everything is up to luck, even including the seed shop and the gear shop. They are all up to luck. They rotate and you just have to hope you get lucky to get the good items. And well, codes are no different, guys. Every code is going to give you a particular seed pack or an egg, guys, in the game, because they want you to roll the dice. They don't want to simply just give you like a sugar apple. They want you to roll the dice and see if you get a sugar apple or not. Same thing with the pets, guys. You're not gonna get the dragonfly or something like that. They are simply going to give you a bug egg and see if you get a dragonfly. Which, well, you're probably not, but at least you had the chance to. And well, it's kind of a good thing, because if the game just gave you all that you had, then well, nobody really would play it, alright? People like rolling the dice and trying to see if they can actually get it or not. So this is how you redeem your codes. So you simply want to go over here to the top left corner. You will see that it says toggle settings. You want to click on toggle settings and it'll bring up this menu right here, the settings. Alright, you scroll all the way down and you can actually see that it says redeem codes on the bottom. Alright, so it says look for codes on the developer's socials for cool rewards. Good thing you don't have to look on the developer's socials because, well, you got me, guys. So if you guys don't know, there has been a brand new update, a whole B event, alright, that you guys probably are well aware of, alright? So we go over here to redeem codes, guys, alright? And this actually has to do with the new B update. So what you guys want to do is type in the code exactly the way that I do. If you type it in wrong, well, you can't claim any code. So for example, alright, we got this right here. So we start off with the letter B. So we just have a normal B. Also, I don't know if it is caps sensitive or not, so simply just put it all in caps because that's the way that I do it, I guess. So again, start off with the letter B. Alright, then what we want to do is we want to do the letter I, alright, and then Z, and then another Z, guys, alright. It spells biz, alright, B-I-Z-Z. We add an Y at the end to that, and it's busy, alright. If you guys don't know, it's the Busy Bee update, so that is why it says busy, okay? So B-I-Z-Z and Y, alright, and then we want to put another B, and then an E, and then another E. So that is B-I-Z-Z-Y B-E-E. Alright. And then we want to put G-O. Okay, you actually want an O. You want to make sure that this is not a 0. You can see that there is only a slight difference between the 0 and the O. Alright, the 0 is just like a little bit skinnier, guys. Alright, but it needs to be an O, not a 0. If you throw a 0 on there, guys, it simply will not work. So B-I-Z-Z-Y B-E-E-G-O-L-D, okay? And then after that, we want E-V-E-N and then T. So this is actually spelling out Busy Bee Gold Event. B-I-Z-Z-Y B-E-E-G-O, not 0, L-D-E-V-E-N-T 2-0, not an O this time. This is a 0, okay? So don't put an O. And then 2, then 5, guys. All right, so now we actually have a flower seed pack, guys. All right, so if you guys don't know, it's the Busy Bee event. Of course, we got a flower seed pack on here. So what this thing actually does is it has the opportunity to give you any of these plants that you see here: the rose, the foxglove, the lilac, the pink lily, the purple delilah, and of course the sunflower. The sunflower is very, very rare, one of the rarest plants inside of the entire game. But not only can this thing actually be opened up to get all of those items, it can also be used as a crafting recipe to create the crafter seed pack with the flower pack and of course 10 honey. What this has the ability to do is it actually can make the crocus, I think that's how you say it, the succulent, the violet corn, the bamboo, all right, which is like a bendy bamboo, okay, the cocoa vine, and the dragon pepper. I'm pretty sure none of these fruits are even real, okay, except for the first flower and the succulent guys. The other ones, I've never heard of those in my entire life. But as you guys can see, I currently have 59 flower seed packs. All right, I've just been buying them over and over again. So what we're going to do is we're going to craft this right now, and then we are also going to open up one and see what we get. Hopefully we get the sunflower, but you know, who knows? So anyway, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on, please give me that sunflower. Oh man, I thought that was the sunflower. It's just the lilac though. But don't get me wrong, the lilac has only a 20% chance of actually being getting, so this is still a dub in my book. I was hoping that we got a pink lily or the purple delilah, or of course, you know, the sunflower. But you know, we can't win them all, so we're just gonna have to take what we can get. All right guys, so remember, to redeem codes, you need to go to the settings and then type in the code here. The next example that we got here, all right, is as follow. Again, just do all capitals because that's what I do, okay? Only capitals here. So the next one is R-A-I-N, and that spells rain, obviously. All right, and then you want to do R-A-I-N yet again, guys, okay? And then we want to do G-O again. We wanted an O, not a 0. Please don't be confused. All right, and then that is actually rain go. So R-A-I-N, R-A-I-N, G-O-A-W-A-Y, guys. All right, so it's just that as follows: R-A-I-N, R-A-I-N-G-O-A-W-A-Y, rain, go away, which is actually kind of fitting because, of course, it is currently raining right now. So, you know, what we got now, all right, is actually a couple 2 crafter seed packs, all right? So, again, you guys saw what that actually gave you. It gives you all of those wacky little plants inside of the game, which I'm pretty sure don't actually exist. But anyway, we are going to open this bad boy up. They can give you the violet corn, the succulent, the crocus, the bamboo or whatever, the cocoa vine, and of course the dragon pepper here. All right, you can't actually get this from what we have. You have to purchase this with Robux, but everything else you can actually get with the typical crafters seed pack. So anyway, we go and open this bad boy up. Please give it to me, please. You know what okay, I have never gotten that before. I've opened up many of these, and I've never got a violet corn before, so let's go. All right, so anyway, we open up one more because that's what we got. Okay, come on. Okay, what is this, bro? What is this? All of these stupid flowers. Okay, we gotta do one more. All right, this is the one that I crafted, remember? All right, so let's open this bad boy up. Please give me the dragon pepper. Bro, are you for real? Are you kidding me? And that's what I was talking about when the game just wants you to roll the dice all the time. Instead of just giving you the dragon pepper, all right, they give you all of this crap just so you just don't get the dragon pepper. Finally, we also have this common egg, which honestly is not very good, but you know, it's still something, I guess. Hopefully, bro, I always get the bunny, bro. I don't want the bunny, man. I mean, to be fair, there's nothing really good that comes out of the common egg. So anyway, that is it for this video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all later. Peace out, and of course, goodbye.